and that's again been my experience of like, and people talk about that, like, you know, when you do huge amounts of LSD, you're like, oh, it could get dark, it could get bad. But to me, that's where the juice is. Like you talk about, you know, mythologically going to the underworld to like rescue someone from the underworld, et cetera. Like it's really a descent because it's, you know, the shadow, I do repress it all the time. I don't like the shadow stuff, right? I'm just always repressing. So this is like, boom, it comes up and it's all around me and I have to integrate it. And it's been very, very powerful for me. And it's had me discover a lot of these, again, beliefs I had that I just accepted. And I just don't see how we progress without this. Like, I don't see how and this is so important now because, so you have this Moore's law, this takeoff that's happening with technology right now. And we've often said, like, one of the problems with humanity is we have all these amazing technologies, but humanity isn't progressing fast enough. You know, somehow technology
wisdom, like humanity's not growing up fast enough, kind of thing.
Yeah, we're still like driven by will to power. Like, if you're more successful than me, like I get jealous. You know, I want your water, I want your women, I want your house. You know, there's all this like underlying dark stuff going on. Maybe you look different from me, so I'm like dehumanizing you on some level. Like there's all kinds of places where like I have these like visceral desires to kill you or dominate, or
sure.
You know, that I'm repressing.
And in the marketplace of attention and technology, there's a lot of not designing not to help bolster our best selves, but technology that's being designed to undercut and like hijack the worst of us in order to benefit, you know, the companies getting our attention, so on and so forth.
The dark side of the force is very powerful, right? You can like those feelings of hate and of anger or fear are very, very powerful stimulators and motivators. If you want to get people to agree to like, we should bomb these people, or we should go take their water or their oil,
or we should get rid of these freedoms or those rights.
Yeah. Because like it threatens our power. You know, we didn't like it when you guys elected that guy, so now we got to like control what you guys say online, and you know, so it's really important that we wake up to that. It's the only way we're gonna, you know, we have to disrupt it, and in order to free ourselves and to like be this thing that is possible for us to be. Like, I think we do dream. We have all these mythologies about what we can become as a species, like the caterpillar dreams of the butterfly. I think when we think of heaven, we think of the gods of Mount Olympus. When we think of, you know, we have all these imaginings, the Garden of Eden. These are all like ideas of like what the human potential could be, like what human beings have the ability to be. And we're on the verge of that, but we have to deal with our shadow.